Hello, welcome back to the Crafty Organizer. I'm Noreen Burke, and today I want to talk about some organizing DIYs that you can easily make today. Let's get started. One of the biggest things I'm excited about sharing when I'm working with clients is either using things they have in a different way or DIYing storage that fits their needs. This is such an integral part of keeping organized. As I've mentioned many times, so often we go to the stores and we buy a container thinking this will help us get organized. But when we get home, we realize nothing that we have fits in it. So today I'm going to show you some fun DIYs. Take a look at some of your needs and see if any of these will fit what you need to have organized. Starting with number 1. This Lazy Susan has been around for a while. It's just 2 cake pans from the Dollar Tree with a bag or 2 of marbles. This works great when you have a shelf that you want to have things accessible, but you don't want to pull a bin down. By making these Lazy Susans, you can just spin them around and have easy access. Now, if you need a wider one, use 2 pizza pans. You'll have one that has the little lip and you'll put the marbles in it, and you'll use the other one upside down so that those marbles don't slip out and it stays sturdy. I wanted to show you how to do this, but do you think I could find pizza pans anywhere at my Dollar Trees? That's the way it goes. But I'd like to show you how to use this very soon. So as soon as I find them, I'll slip that into another video. But using 2 pizza pans will work great if you need a larger diameter Lazy Susan. Next is this paint stick jewelry holder, and this idea came from Inferently Creative. She cut down some paint sticks, painted them to match her decor, and by putting spaced out little cup hooks, she was able to create this awesome storage for small jewelry, necklaces, bracelets. So if you're interested, check out her website. I'd made something similar to this a few years ago with some furring strips to hold my daughter's sunglass collection. This is a great way to store those little small things that you want easy access to, but you don't want them taking up your surface space. Find an area behind a door or on the sides of a closet. This is a really inexpensive solution that's easy to do. Check out Inferently Creative's website. I'll have that in the description below. She has step-by-step instructions. For me, I have the perfect space between a door and a closet. I use tiny finishing nails and I just attached them into the trim around those spaces, and that gave me the space. My project was under $4, you guys, and it's still working today. You guys were so impressed with my press and seal tip for canisters. If you have a canister that you got from the Dollar Tree, or maybe it's starting to lose its air tightness, put a thin film of press and seal along the top. It stays adhered to it, which means you don't have to use a new sheet every time, but this will absolutely make your containers airtight. But this made me want to look at some other great ideas for press and seal. A quick solution for keeping your refrigerator neater is using the press and seal as a liner. What I like about this is it's easy to apply, not very expensive, and because it's transparent, it allows the light to go through. Another great use, if you're traveling with jewelry, use some press and seal to keep it from getting tangled up. I think this is a really smart idea. This is one I had forgotten about. When my kids were little, I would put it on the tables. I didn't do it when we ate, but I definitely did it when we were doing arts and crafts to keep the glitter, marker, and glues easily contained, and I could just peel up that little space when we were done and go ahead and throw it away. But if you're a crafter, this would work for you too to keep those surfaces clean and neat. When you're done with that press and wrap seal, don't throw it away. I've got some great suggestions for those boxes when you're done with your press and wrap, aluminum foil, wax paper. Check this out. Use it to organize your washi tapes. This would allow you to break them down by patterns, by seasons, and because it's already got the perforated edge, it makes it easy to just rip off the amount that you need. And here's a bonus tip. If you can find those little square boxes at the Dollar Tree, you can usually find a pack of 10 of them for $1. These fit great inside of those boxes, meaning that you can organize all those little small beads, baubles, ephemera, whatever small. Here's a great way to organize it. And then again, you can label the boxes to break down those categories so you easily find your things. Cereal boxes are a great source. Did you know you can turn them inside out? This allows you to create the perfect size storage box, and because there's no print on the outside, you can decorate it without anything showing through. Some other great tips with those, though, are create a desk organizer. By just attaching a few boxes in size and cutting the heights, you can create custom storage, or stack them on their sides and create a paper organizer. By using these cereal boxes, you can decorate them any way you want and have that storage accessible when you need it. Here's a great one I didn't think about. Do you ever get those hangers for pants or skirts? Cut off the clips at the end and you can use them to reclose your bags. I loved this one. I never know what to do with those hangers. I end up throwing them away, which I feel is wasteful. This allows me to use this not only for food items, but oftentimes when I'm gluing small things together, I need to use a little clip. The binder clips are just a little bit too strong, so this allows me to press something in place and allow it to dry, and I didn't have to spend a dime on it. This next one I had dedicated an entire video to, but it's so valuable I wanted to remind you. You can create your own layered storage. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. But one of my viewers, Angela Howell, made these amazing trays. She was in the middle of a move and had lost some of her storage area. She was trying to contain all of her craft items. She used one large tote and broke down her supplies into layers. These were all custom made with foam core, but this way she could just pull out the layers as needed and have access to everything, but it's neat and tidy. Angela, I'm so thankful you shared these with me. You did a great job. I'd never thought about doing lots of layers, but this would be so helpful if you're breaking down ornaments, makeup, craft supplies, sewing supplies, knitting supplies. The list is endless. So if you've got a deeper box, you don't want to have to dig through it, create multiple layers and just list on the top which layer your things are. It'll be super easy to pull them out, spread them out, and then put them right back inside. Everything stays organized and is in one place. This next organizing trick is not only free, it's interactive. Go beneath this video, find that red subscribe button and click it. When it turns to gray, you'll then get notified of all the amazing videos I put up. I love bringing you tips and tricks on how to get organized, do DIYs, upcycles, and as the name suggests, anything crafty. This next tip isn't organizing for your home, but it is for your wallet. Many years ago, I was working for a physician's office and I had somebody come in that had some hand issues. They were elderly and they were trying to pull out their driver's license, and she just grabbed this little tab and slipped it right out. It's just a piece of shipping tape that's folded over. This doesn't inhibit the magnetic strip on the back. As a matter of fact, when I was at the DMV, they said it was genius. So just a little strip at the end and you won't have to dig for those cards anymore in your wallet. This was genius and I've been meaning to share it with you for quite some time. So let me know in the comments, do you like this idea? Thank you so much for watching today. Hopefully one of these tips is something quick that you could do around your home to help you get organized. Keep those suggestions coming. I love seeing where your needs are and seeing if I can find inexpensive and affordable solutions that you can create on your own or upcycle just a little bit so that you can get that space organized. A huge thank you to my patrons who allow me to make these videos on a weekly basis. If you'd like to see your name on that list, that information is down in the description below. And again, make sure you're subscribed. Next week's video is going to be all of the homes that I have lived in for the last 20 years and how they were organized. But I'm going to show you a time that I was not organized. So make sure you're subscribed for that, and I will see you in just a few days. Bye.